Happy Tuesday, everybody. I am at work. I'm just coming on here to say to you gentlemen, if you love somebody, if you truly love somebody and you want to be with them, you want to live your life with them, and you want to do things with them, don't just text them. Make a phone call. Show up at their work. Send them flowers. Do something to show other than texting. It gets so tiresome. Ladies, do you get texts from the guy who wants to date you? I mean, I don't understand this day and age. It's bad. It's really bad. Dating sucks. So show me that you mean it. Words mean nothing. Sorry, that's the truth. Have a good day.
Okay, there are two parts that I have to address in her message. The first part is she is correct about men who truly want to be with women do so much more than texting. Win for this grand elder post-war queen. Now, the second part I have to address is whom it applies to. And that's not for the vast majority of these empty egg cartons. Ladies, let me explain something to you. Before any of you decide to break up your marriages, to go find yourselves on the carousel again, the bulk of men would do these things because they felt they had a gem who loved only them. Once you have crossed over into that 70% plus divorce rate and have proven you willingly put men through the circus of family court, you are no longer that gem. New men you meet see you as capable of doing the same to them. All of a sudden, you are not getting that princess treatment from men, and why should they? When you proved you are not Cinderella, you are more akin to the wicked stepmother.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Before we move on, I want to bring attention to the fact that 79% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. Come on, fam. You've seen my logo on other channels, and you're already here. Please hit that subscribe button and support the channel. It really helps out. Moving on.
Any other single ladies on here don't mind being single, but hate dating apps and hate dating. I just get on those sites and I think, oh my god, seriously, another dude with a fish? Do they all just like have big fish laying around? Like, I don't understand the big fish thing. I mean, I get it. You like big fish. You like to fish. But chicks don't like dead fish. I'm just letting you know. If you're a guy and you're single and you have a picture on a dating profile, do not put a picture of you with a dead fish. We get it. You love fishing. We love girly too, but we don't like show up with like pictures of like showing heels in our shopping bags. Come on.
Just like the previous Grand Elder Post-War Queen, there are two things I have to address here. The first being how she is correct of men should not be using a fish pic in their dating profiles if they want to attract a good amount of women. The second part I have to address is the blazing double standards.
What? What are you talking about?
Okay, ladies, let me break this down for you fifis over logic impaired. Isn't it awesome how you ladies criticize fish pics in men's profiles, but in your own profiles, you post pics of your offspring, exotic vacations you have taken, yacht parties, and high-end cars. It's funny how so many of you think those pics represent what you like and shows how you have fun, but you dislike a fish pic that a man posts because it's what he does for fun. And this is exactly why the men on those dating apps that sell you queens the dream are the most successful at smashing without giving commitment. It's because of how superficial the bulk of you are in your demands, irrelevant of how old you actually are.
Fatality.
Flawless victory.
Moving on.
How to date MILFs for beginners. So I seen in the comment section that some of y'all want to date some MILFs. Well, if you want to date a MILF, there's at least 3 steps to the guide. Step number 1, you can't be judgmental if she has children. That's kind of the whole point of dating a mother I'd like to Make sure you're taking those babies with open arms. Step number 2, on the first date, just get to know her. Don't even ask about the kids. Most MILFs are already self-conscious about being moms. They think you don't like them, which is not true because MILFs are hot. Ask her a bunch of questions about her life, her sewing circle, get to know the woman, and she gonna want to get to know you in that bedroom. Once you make it to the bedroom, you need to bring at least 3 things. A breast pump, a swing, and something you know you're gonna eat. Make sure you bring a knife and a fork as well. Game's game.
For those female viewers who claim men are just thirsty all the time, I present to you the other side of that coin. You see, I'm not saying women are thirsty, or at least nowhere near as thirsty as men are for physical intimacy. Nope. These queens are thirsty for help. I mean, they either left their husbands to go find themselves, or they let Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, or Ray Ray hit it raw and now find themselves raising the rugrats on her lonesome. So they resort to making videos like these to thirst trap those beta imp chumps who fall for it. I mean, did she need to sway back and forth like that? Or was she just putting her goods on display in an effort to get a DM from a possible future stepdaddy?
Yeah, boy.
Now, I am clear that the bulk of men aren't going to pass up a chance to smash an attractive single mom. But don't get it twisted, ladies. They aren't going to bring what this queen recommended. What those men are bringing is a box full of jimmies, some extra toys if they are feeling freaky, and a blue pill or two. Also, do you know what they are not bringing? The intentions of a commitment to be your next baby daddy.
How about new?
Moving on.
I'm a single woman in her 40s. Have I downloaded every dating app? Yes. Have I deleted every dating app? Yes. Have I downloaded every dating app again? Yes. Have I deleted every dating app again? Also yes. I'm a single woman in her 40s. Hang out with me tonight? No, I'm gonna need 5 to 7 business days notice. Actually, this is the end of December, so let's shoot for February 15th. I'm a single woman in her 40s. Go looking for love? No, I'm gonna need Mr. Right to teleport into my living room. Thanks. I'm a single woman in her 40s. Do I want you in my life? Maybe. Do I need you in my life? Absolutely not. I'm a single woman in her 40s. Stay over tonight? I'm gonna need you to actually call yourself a lift and lift yourself right on out of my house so I can get a good night's sleep. I'm a single woman in her 40s. I'm going to need to see this signed permission slip from your therapist before you approach me romantically. I'm a single woman in her 40s. If a man wants to, he will. No, actually, if a man won't, I'll find someone who will.
Mama say that happiness is from magic rays of sunshine that come down when you're feeling blue.
You know, when she spouts off that she is a single woman in her 40s like it is some kind of badge of honor, it really only backfires in her attempt to attract the man she wants. Oh, and ladies, don't think for a moment that was not her intention in this video. With the 5 pounds of plastered fake up and an active filter, this was not meant for other women. And to this queen, let me tell you what men's actual thoughts are with this video. A combination of a post-wall smashing a low egg count queen who obviously can't maintain a lifelong relationship, thinking that most high-quality men have to jump through dozens of hoops just to smash her used-up roast beef.
Got him!
Queen, don't get me wrong, as I know it's not difficult for you to get a guy to smash. That's not a flex. The hard part for you is to get the man you are attracted to, i.e. a high-value man, to commit to you. That's the flex right there, honey. Getting a fast food worker to smash is nothing for women. But getting the equivalent of a George Clooney to put a ring on it, that's a championship wedding ring right there. Fleximus Maximus. And getting that type of guy in your 40s is a very low probability. Sorry, sweetheart, but stories like Lauren Wendy Sanchez are not the rule. They are the rare exception to the rule. The men you are attracted to can pull in younger women. It's just reality.
How dare you?
Moving on.
Since we've talked about older men who date younger women and substantially younger women, let's talk about older women who date younger men. And I am one of them. I don't make any effort to hide that. I do that for 2 reasons. Number one, physical. Men my age, at least in my area, don't age well. They don't take great care of themselves. They don't stay physically active. I do take care of myself. I do stay active. So it's basic principles of attraction. And then I'm not willing to compromise on the lifestyle that will keep me feeling and looking my best. Number 2, it's mental. The men my age that I encounter in my area are battle scarred, and they're not willing to make an effort to learn and heal from it.
Really, fam? That's the clean-cut label we're going with right now? Okay, let me be clear as to some clues before I take a guess here. In previous videos, this queen has admitted to have been married to a highly successful man she divorced. She got a big payout on the divorce and has stated she gets ignored at her gym by the men there, which she is attracted to. If I didn't know any better, adding up all those factors with her admitting she dates younger, I would not be surprised if my male viewers would say she is a sugar mama. I'm not saying she actually actually is one, but damn, this is sus to say the least. And if you sprinkle on top of that her need to make a video to try to justify hopping on a younger Chad / Tyrone sausage, oh damn, that's just more seasoning for the sauce there, Colleen. Let me just say this gorilla also dates younger than myself, but you don't see me trying to vindicate it in any way.
Damn, skip me.
They don't have a sense of humor. They don't have a zest for life and intellectual curiosity. They're a drag. That said, 10 years younger, that's my general cutoff for long-term consideration. And that's what I think older men and younger women should observe to keep things fair and not an uneven power dynamic. That's based on what I have seen and also other people I know. 10 years is a window where two people can be on a level playing field because they've had similar life experiences. Younger than that, it's possible that they haven't. And that's not fair. It's an uneven power dynamic. And quite frankly, for me, it's just not interesting. Anything more than a 10-year age difference, I have done that, but it's for a fun time, not a long time.
Mature men don't have zest for life. Talk about coping mechanisms there, Queen. That's a tall pile of bullcrap you just shoveled there. Men are the ones who plan everything, including trips with younger women. With older women, they just smash and go to dinner sometimes. In other words, they invest in youth and beauty. For older gals like you, the minimum is all that is required. Your money and properties don't mean a damn thing to men who have worked on themselves, i.e., the men you are attracted to. And as always, an older decades post-war queen trying to give men a cutoff to dating younger. Sorry there, princess, but 50-year-old men will happily smash and date women in their 20s. You said anything but fair? Why do these old hens keep using teenage girl think of it's not fair? Listen, queen, you can give your beat-up roast beef to whomever you want, but stop trying to tell men who to smash. Jealousy doesn't look good on you.
Not fair!
You say that so often. Wonder what your basis for comparison is.
Moving on.
So I could not even wait to get home to record this saga of Cyber Single Girl. Epic fail. Met a guy on the Facebook dating app. Talked to him, texted him for a day. We talked on the phone last night for like an hour. We're supposed to meet at Dunkin' Donuts today. I was running a few minutes late, texted him. He said he was here, came here, not here. He's not here. He's not answering my text messages now, completely ignoring my text messages. I tried calling him. Voicemail box not set up. I don't understand. Why would you lie about being here when you're not here? Completely ghosted and stood up. Don't understand. You were the one that said, let's meet today. So, absolute epic fail. Complete waste of my time.
Okay, considering none of us were there, this gorilla can only take a stab in the dark as to why this pure, unique gem of a decades-plus post-wall smashing queen went through this. I will say the guy was probably there, and once he took a look at this granny's presentation, he dropped the deuces and went into ghost mode. Grandma, have you ever heard the saying that you don't get a second chance to make a first impression? Well, even if you were going to Dunkin' Donuts, you could have at least tried to make the effort not to dress up like a corner store Karen. Okay, let me come at this from another angle. The men that can be awesome in communication have the top quality that women want in men. On the flip side, men want women to be as attractive as possible. But when you don't put in the effort to be at the same level he puts in, you leave him with flaccid desires to continue with being in your company. I mean, let's be honest. I can assure you that my male viewers can probably smell the cheap $3 bottle of perfume this queen is wearing just through the screen.
Beyond floored by this. So to add insult to injury, I go into Dunkin' Donuts to get, I'm like, here, may as well get a drink. I order an iced coffee. She brings me a hot coffee. Hurts my soul. Hurts my soul. Can't even get my coffee right today. Oh my God. Seriously considered switching teams. I don't think women would do this crap to women. I feel like women would treat each other much better than guys are treating me. This is like, I am beside myself that this could happen. There are no words. I have no words. I don't even know what to say.
She actually thinks women would not ghost. Are you serious there, Granny? Women practically invented ghosting. I mean, where do you think men learned that from? But to be fair, I am sure more than one of my male viewers is going to say, yeah, go ahead and switch teams. You will be doing men a favor. Fam, this is more evidence that women live in a bubble. I mean, it is documented that lesbian couples have the highest rates of divorce. And let's not ignore the reality of lesbian bed deletion. As in, for as much as you taco on taco extremists want to claim women being with women is so much better, then please explain to us why your fingers don't require Viagra, but you stop using them to pump up your girlfriend after only 2 years into the relationship. But men lay that pipe almost on the daily, well into the 10th year of marriage. Sweetheart, you can go munch on as much rug as you want. That placebo is going to feel awesome at first, but it won't be long before your roast beef will be demanding to be paired with a real sausage.
I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you would like to support the channel, please follow the link in the description to donate to our beer fund, or like, subscribe, and share this video on other social media platforms. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.